Welcome, welcome to Sea Sparkles Corner, and welcome to a recipe. Welcome to a recipe. It is December the 28th, 2024, and today I'm going to do for you a shrimp scampi recipe. And we're going to have a side of ramen noodles. I'm picking ramen noodles. You pick your own brand. And we're going to put them in this pot right here. It's just got water in it. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with it after. And it's just got chicken seasoning in it. So we're going to use the chicken seasoning. And I use my kitchen shears. And so I'm going to pick up all the bits, throw everything away. And I just mix that up a bit. Okay. Let me throw this away and I'll be right back. I'm cooking this recipe for one person, but you can do for as many as you like. Okay, so I'm going to put this front burner on 8, and I'm putting the back burner on high, and so we're going to get a couple of tablespoons of butter, and we're going to get that butter melted. I'm going to put this butter back in the fridge. I'll be right there. Okay. Now I'm buying the totally cooked shrimp. Is peeled and deveined already. So I'm gonna, you're supposed to cut across here, so I'm gonna do that. I have a pair of scissors that I use just for kitchen work and nothing else. And then whatever shrimp I don't eat is going to go into a storage container, lock and lock. Okay. Now, as the butter is melting, I'm done with the scissors. This will go in the sink for washing. After each time I use it, I always wash it. Okay, I'm going to get some olive oil, and I'm going to put that in the bottom. Okay, we're done with the olive oil. And let's get a little bit of bottled water. Okay, there's a bit of bottled water. Okay, now I'm going to crack some pepper. And some salt. I love these. They're cool, aren't they? All right. And a little bit. I'm going to do it this way. Okay, the grated onion to give it some flavor. And some celery seed. Pinch of celery seed for the color. Okay. Now, we're getting all of this together. We're still on 8. Now, it's still got the tails on it. We're going to put, I'm just cooking for me because I'm the only one home. My son is at work and Doris is being taken care of. She can't eat shellfish. I didn't know when I got it, but I like shrimp, so I'm going to make something different for her later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are frozen. You don't cook them until they're frozen. I mean, you cook them frozen, you don't thaw them. I think I want 10. Well, I love shrimp. It's not something I have very often. 8. All right, there. Yeah, I like shrimp. Turn the meter around. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take the shrimp and put it in this bag. And then I'm going to put it in a lock and lock to secure it in the freezer. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, the shrimp is cooking. The noodles are cooking. I'm going to turn that up to 9. And I've got my plate all set. I'm making shrimp scampi, sea sparkle style. Shrimp scampi, sea sparkle style. We're having shrimp scampi. And the noodles are coming along, cooking nicely. I like those noodles. They're easy to take care of. And you can smell it. Ugh, smells so good. And I got my tray and a plate right there with a fork, knife, and spoon and Christmas napkin. And so, I hope you'll enjoy this recipe. This is actually a spaghetti tong, but it's just, I'm using it on the shrimp to make it easier to move them around, and the noodles as we're getting them cooked. So that's what I'm going to have for my lunch today. And I'm so glad you're with me sharing it. See, the noodles will cook without sticking. And they'll gonna have lots of flavors from all the spices and the ingredient we put in. Now, if you like them really super hot, add some red pepper to it. That'll give it a even more cook, but I don't. I have acid reflux, so I can't eat spicy things. But this will have a good spice to it. And the noodles are coming along. The trick is to get this and this done at the same time. And so that's what I'm doing. This happens to be my own recipe that I kind of came up with. Because I like shrimp. I like the taste of shrimp. I'm going to tell you a true story. When my husband was still alive and the kids were little, it was my birthday and I went to Red Lobster to eat, And I asked them how long they were waiting, and they said they were waiting 4 hours. And the line was clear around the building, around the back. And so there was another restaurant next door to it that had seafood. And I would have had to wait goodness knows how long to get a seat. And it was my birthday, and I wanted to have lobster. So I went to O'Connor's, used to be next door to them, which neither one of them are there anymore. And so I asked them, is there a wait? They said, no, there's no wait. And I told them, well, it was my birthday, and I didn't want to wait for 5 or 6 hours to get in there. And so they said, we'll seat you right away. And so I wanted to have shrimp and lobster. It wasn't on the menu, but they made it for me. They gave me a plate with this platter was this big with like 40 shrimps on it, and I ate them all myself. And I didn't miss not having the lobster because I had plenty of shrimp. But I had plenty of other things to do, and I'm telling you, I had the best time. I didn't have the YouTube channel then, and my husband was still alive then. So, I always remember it to this day with good memories. I didn't have video camera then. The kids were little, and we all ate, and we just had the best time. It was like at 8 o'clock at night for dinner, and I didn't want to wait till midnight or whatnot to eat. You see, the shrimp is coming along. It's cooking nicely. It's absorbing it. The noodles are coming along. Everything is coming perfect. Okay. It only takes a few minutes. This is a quick meal. So, the ramen is done, so I'm going to drain that. I'm going to drain the ramen and put it on my plate, and by the time I'm done this, the shrimp will probably be done. I like ramen noodles. See, the ramen is done perfect. Okay. The ramen is done perfect. All right, let me get a fork and see if the shrimp is done. It's too hot. I'm gonna, whoops. That's one less shrimp. Fell off the fork. Okay. The shrimp is done. Okay. It still has the tails on, so I gotta take the tails off. But let me get this soaking. I'll be right back. I'll do the dishes after I eat. Okay. Now, oh, it's so hot. Delicious. I love them. Delicious. Do the tail out, where it's deveined and peeled, but I don't eat the tail. And so, there it is. Thank you for joining me with this beautiful lunch on this gorgeous day. And I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year coming up. And as always, the fun never ends in Sea Sparkles Corner. Feel free to share. Feel free to subscribe. Hugs and kisses from my family to yours. A little addendum. You can always take the shrimp out after this recipe. Pull the tails out. Cut the shrimp up and put it amongst your noodles for additional recipe as well. So there's 2 ways you could use this shrimp. Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye, everybody.